Right now in April, I'm actually going to be the DJ and MC of my daughter's daddy-daughter dance. And weeks beforehand, I'm working with my daughter's school to come up with the plan, saying like, hey, this is the plan for the daddy-daughter dance, and here's what we want to do. Now, a couple of weeks ago, I actually put out a video, which are 10 different game ideas that you can play at a daddy-daughter dance. And so now what we want to do is let's go into Event Builder Pro, and using an AI tool, let's create a plan, a well thought out plan for a daddy-daughter dance. So let's take a look as to what that would look like. So we're going back to Grok. I'm going to use this one because I've already got it pulled up. You can use ChatGPT, Google Gemini, whatever you want. We're going to say, help me create a timeline agenda for a 2-hour daddy-daughter dance. Include arts and crafts game, up and moving game, and desserts and drinks time. Got too many S's in there. Grok won't care, but I care. And last but not least, we're going to, one of my favorite things to do is maybe we'll just add it in ourselves. I don't have to type it in now. But it's a really fun moment at the end of a daddy-daughter dance. So here we go. And it's actually number 10 on that video. All right, so here we go. We've got the timeline, date, time, theme. Again, this is what we're going to put into Event Builder Pro. So we've got all of this information for the daddy-daughter dance. It's 2 hours. So we've got 15 minutes welcome and icebreaker. Now, here's what you can do when you actually have something like this create the agenda with you. We're going to come back here. We're going to create a new event again. We're going to call this the daddy-daughter dance. We're going to say that this is taking place on April 25th. Starting, our load-in time is going to be, so it's going to go really from 6 to 8 p.m. So we're going to say load-in is at 4:30, and it's going to finish at 8 p.m. We're going to have 100 people there. Fairly small school. I'm just going to call it myself for now, and this is a school event. Hit create, and now we're going to go straight into the timeline. We're going to hit new moment, and now here's one of the great things about what you're doing is you can say, okay, well, this is 15 minutes, so I'm going to do 15 minutes, and then you can just copy and paste and tweak and change it on your own. So this is the welcome and the icebreaker right here, and then we can do arrival and introductions, greet attendees, upbeat music, etc. Hit create, and bam. Actually, one of the things that we forgot to do, I'm going to delete this real quick. We need to do the load-in time. So this is a 90-minute load-in. There we go. Hit create, new moment. One of the things I could have done instead of deleting it is I could have deleted that second one and I could have just rearranged it, but we're just going to go ahead with this because I already did it. Grok, copy and paste. So as you can see, this is a really fun and really simple way to get new ideas, but then also streamline everything you're going to do. So this is 30 minutes. I like this. So one of the things that we ran into last year, so first we have arrival and introductions, and then we have arts and crafts. We're going to do crowns and ties craft station. So it even gives you what the supplies are. I love these AI tools. We're going to cut that and put that there. So one of the things that we ran into last year is when I was planning with my daughter's school, one of the things that they had originally put in to the agenda timeline was, hey, let's do like active game, playing with like a ball and the dads and the girls and things like that. And then it was, let's go sit down and have arts and crafts time, and then let's get back up and do this. So I was like, hey, let's actually rearrange it so that we build momentum by doing the chill things at the front end, and then you do a little bit more exciting and a little bit more exciting, and then by then everybody's having a good time, and then you can wrap it up by having a really fun dance floor. And so that's what we did, and it looks like that's what Grok did here. So we can say, okay, now we got an up and moving game, daddy-daughter dance off. I like it. So we're going to do new moment, 30 minutes. We'll do welcome and icebreaker for 15 minutes. And then we're going to say, okay, you've got some free time because we've got some games and things. You usually have like here, you might have like games around the room, like a giant Jenga and things like that. You're going to have a photo area give people time to go through that, get their picture taken while they look nice before they get on the dance floor, things like that. And then one of the other things as a father that I appreciate is also let's get the sugar out of the way, because I don't need my daughter all hopped up on sugar to go home, just like you've seen in the movie. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Chip, I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I love it.
Right? From Talladega Nights. I do not need that while I'm driving home with my daughter and trying to then later get her to go to sleep. So let's get the sugar out of the way. Get the treats out of the way, and then do the games and things. So as you can see, then we would close down with a daddy-daughter dance. And then actually my favorite thing to do for the last 15 minutes is this is going to be the sweet moment, where what you do is you go to Amazon and buy a bunch of cheap rings. Give every dad at least one ring for each of his daughters that he has with him. And then what you do is during this dance moment, you slow it down at the end, and you say, all right, now dads, we've got a special moment for you. You hand out all the rings for them. And then what they do is you have them get down on one knee, look their daughter in the eye, tell them something. What is it that they love about them? What do they love doing with them? What are some characteristics? Like, I love how you're sweet, or how you're kind, or how you choose to do hard things, how you help your brother or help your mother out, things like that. And then you have your dads give their daughter the ring, and then you do a slow dance. And then from there, you can kind of pick it up for the last 5 to 10 minutes or so and have some fun as well. If you want to use Event Builder Pro to create your own events, be sure to go to eventbuilderpro.com. You can learn more about it there. You can see a different video. In fact, embedded on the website is a 15-minute video that is a complete walkthrough of all the tools that it has. And you can create your own account where you can plan up to 3 events for free. And then if you start to plan events regularly, like let's say you're at my daughter's school and you have the same thing year after year, and you have more than 3 events a year, you're probably going to want a paid account. But with that, be sure that if you got value to this, to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, everyone. See ya.